This week on Wildchat, we'll head over to Social Space where we discuss Cracker Barrel's new logo and layout change that costed them millions. Then we'll talk about the car racing show Full Speed on Bingeworthy. And finally, we'll look at what's dropping with newly released albums such as I Barely Know Her by Somber. All that and more on Wildchat.
What's up, Wildcats? I'm Anna Osborne.
I'm Grace Malbath.
I'm Cameron Clark.
And I'm William Reyes.
And this is Wildchat. Now onto Social Space. So recently, the music artist Lil Nas X got arrested in the middle of the street in Los Angeles because he had a lack of clothing.
He was getting naked.
He had a lack of clothing articles, and when the police came to talk to him, he charged an officer.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of crazy. What happened? Can we talk about the Lil Nas X fall off, dude? Like, he used to be like,
True.
Yeah.
dude, Old Town Road dropped, he was on top of the world.
Peak was like
Panini.
2020.
The police are saying it could be drugs, mental instability, or
I think it's-
or he just felt like going naked.
You know
all
what?
three.
Well, sometimes you gotta do it, but, charging at an officer is not okay.
If you're going to be naked, don't charge it out.
But what if
Or if
what
you're gonna
if
charge at an officer, don't be
what
naked.
if this is all like a big like clout? Like
He's trying to get back his image.
yeah. Like
well,
what
it's
if?
just a bad idea.
Well, I mean,
Well, no, because what if now that he has money for being like a top search, what if he's getting money and then slowly entering that peak,
He's gonna make a song about this.
Yeah.
I'm not
so
listening to that.
clothes off. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Call me what you need. Police officer, you may as well leave.
Call me what you want, call me what you need. Tom, you may as well leave. Oh my god!
Well, honestly, I would say don't do drugs and don't take your clothes off and don't charge at police officers no matter how rich or famous you are.
And no matter
True.
how desperate for fame you are.
True. On the topic of people changing, not necessarily their clothes and not necessarily a person, but a restaurant recently has changed its logo and plans to change its entire layout. And that restaurant is Cracker Barrel.
Can we talk about so many things? Like, I feel like my childhood's gone now. Like, I grew up with Cracker Barrel, I grew up with that logo. Now, Justice, Claire's, Toys R Us, and now the Cracker Barrel is like gone.
Oh my gosh,
My
yeah.
childhood's out the window.
Yeah, it's just like minimalizing like everything. I don't personally
Yeah.
enjoy that. I see how it's like the shape of it is like sort of like a barrel, but like I don't know. Like
It's
if the
so
logo
bland.
wasn't called Cracker Barrel, I wouldn't be able to know that it was a barrel. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I prefer the old logo, but also I don't care because Cracker Barrel's so yummy. And
Yeah,
I like
I don't-
this.
You care only about the
I
food?
personally,
Yes.
I don't really care about any companies like changing their logo. I don't think twice about it, but it's just like
Except for
But I
like,
do.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah.
well, look at you.
I care about logos changing because it feels like even though it's not like shutting down like you said, kind of everything is changing their logo to be more simple, and it feels
so
like
Orwellian.
people
it's so
aren't
bland and boring.
there's no
Or it's gonna be so
creativity
boring,
anymore. Like they've
bland,
like
no personality.
started devaluing graphic design and art and all these things, and it's like also they're changing the entire restaurant layout and they're in general just making it more like modern, less
The layout-
color, less
The layout
warmth.
of, like,
Basically
the
more
stores is
boring.
like white. I like the wooden stuff.
I like the chaotic I don't know.
The
folk.
stuff all over.
Yeah.
I really love the store. I hope they don't
The
get rid of that at all.
maximalist look, and now they're going for
True,
minimalist.
maximalist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It's like
boring.
a very like grandparent type of thing,
And for the third time, there's been even more changes. Everything is changing, and a big one is Millie Bobby Brown is welcoming a child, but she's not having the child, she's adopting it from who knows where. A little baby girl, I think.
At the ripe age of 21.
She's only
Yeah,
21.
I don't know. Actually, my sister had a kid at 21. I don't think it's too young, but it is relatively young.
I'm not so sure about that because it's one thing if you're a young couple doing it, but not only is she and her husband super young in their early 20s, also they're both celebrities. This kid is going to be in the public eye.
This kid's gonna be like what? What's it called? A nepo baby?
Nepo baby.
Whoa.
Nepo baby? Also, though, a lot of celebrities like spoil their kids. So,
Yeah.
do we think Millie's gonna be like one of those people that spoil their kids, or actually like raises them?
Raise them properly.
Properly.
I mean, I don't know. Like she said that being a mother is really important to her. So I think so.
Yeah.
No, that's
I
a good
think
point.
it's 'cause
What if
That's a
she's
good
trying
point.
to sacrifice this baby to get Stranger Things like really popular this year?
Overall, I'm not sure if she's ready for this kid or not.
I don't think she
I don't
is.
think she is.
I don't know. I think
But-
she is.
It's a lot to take on.
He's the only one who
No, I
thinks
don't
she
wanna
is.
be-
I think she is.
I don't want to be.
Let's hear it.
Because, bro.
Mr. King of Millie Bobby
Because
Brown?
nobody just adopts a child.
Yes,
when
they
they're not
do.
ready
I
to have
just
a
gave an
child,
example.
bro.
It happens.
They're rich people. Rich people do
Yeah,
stuff for
rich people just do
anything.
anything. They just need
Okay,
something to have fun.
fine.
Yeah.
I have too much hope for people. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I believe in her. I think she's gonna do good, and I think she's ready to have this kid.
Why?
In fact, actually,
Why?
I don't think
Why?
anyone's ready
Why?
to have a kid, and
Why?
that's maybe the beauty of it. How about that?
Oh
How about
my
that?
God.
Wait. Usually we would end Social Space here after 3 topics, but in breaking news, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have gotten engaged. Let's go to Zaire to discuss it.
Alright, what's up, Wildcats? It's Zaire Flash with your Wildchat. Let's talk about it. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce recently engaged. Now, if you aren't one of the sheep that believe in everything that Twitter tells you, you'll be able to see this for exactly what it is. A publicity stunt. Think about it. She's ran through, 12, 13, 14 boyfriends. Only been with Travis Kelce that we know of, that's been confirmed, 2 years since 2023. So you're telling me after all those mans, and then after 2 years, then you know that this is the one after 2 years. Even though that we've been through this a numerous amount of times. How does that even work? Plus, think about it. A wedding isn't just a wedding, right? An engagement isn't just an engagement. It's everything around the wedding. It's everything around the engagement. The wedding planning, the reception planning, the venues, the pre-engagement dinner, the engagement dinner. It's everything around it. Everything that you can capitalize off of. Let's think about that. Let's use our minds. Think about it. All of this is money, money, money. Because they know that if they put it to the internet and if they sell this relationship, that's what they're doing. They're selling the relationship. It's not a relationship. They're selling it because they know that they can make cha-ching off of it, And low-key, you would too for a check. Hold on. Let's think about it. You would too for a check. Come on now. All right. Thank you. That was your Wild Chat. I've been Zaire Flash, and this was your Wild Chat.
That's all for Social Space Wildcats. Now on to Binge-worthy.
How's your day, Jack?
It's pretty good.
Dude, watch out.
Don't loiter in the hallway.
Oh my god.
No loitering in the hallway.
Hey, are you okay?
No, here, look what somebody posted about me.
Oh my god, that's so mean. Who would do that? Welcome back. Let's dive into Binge-worthy.
What's up, Wildcats? My name is Ava Lather.
My name is Willie Reyes.
And this is Binge-worthy.
Ava, over the weekend we both watched America's Team.
Yep.
Obviously, this show was a must-watch for me. Diehard Dallas Cowboys fan.
There you go.
I really enjoyed the show. I thought it was very interesting. I'm more of a recent Cowboys fan, and it's kind of all about the Cowboys in the '80s and when Jerry Jones first bought the team.
Yeah.
So it was cool to sort of see us back in our glory days.
Yeah. When you're actually winning a bunch.
I'm not gonna dignify that with a response. But what do you think?
I thought it was I personally enjoyed it just because you get to see kind of how things were before we were even born, and I think that's obviously a little bit cooler. Just another sports show, which we obviously enjoy a little bit.
Yeah.
But I thought it was really cool to watch. It definitely gives you a good inside perspective on things back then and how crazy stuff was, and that was just pretty cool for me.
Yeah, I also found it interesting because it's sort of it shows not just the '80s players when they were on the Cowboys, but it sort of talks about their journey in college football and dreaming of playing for the Cowboys, and not even just the players, even the head coaches who coached them back in the '80s when they were winning Super Bowls.
I also thought it was pretty interesting that in the show that we brought back some players from different teams that played against the Cowboys back then, like Jim Kelly. I thought it was really interesting because he lost 4 Super Bowls back to back.
Yeah.
That's pretty unfortunate.
Yeah,
that's a bad luck train.
Yeah.
But I thought it was pretty cool that we kind of put that in there as well because I think it kind of shows
insight.
Yes. Another show that we both got watched this weekend was Full Speed. It's a NASCAR racing show. It's actually I think a documentary.
Yeah.
Just about and there's 2 seasons. In both seasons, they follow around just certain type of race car drivers.
Yeah.
I personally thought it was really interesting and really good, not only because I like racing, but also that it gives us so much insight on, racers and just things like that. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed it because like it wasn't too much to follow. They sort of narrowed it down to just a few drivers.
Yeah.
One of them being Danny Hamlin,
Yeah.
who I personally really enjoyed. I get that he's not everybody's favorite, but sometimes you like a diva.
Yeah.
I like a diva.
Yeah, I think we all do.
He keeps it entertaining. Talks his smack. I found it really entertaining.
Yeah.
And I'm not really a huge NASCAR person, but I don't know, the show is really good, and I was really interested in it.
Yeah, I mean, another, race car driver that I personally liked throughout the show is Ross Chastain, because he was a watermelon farmer before he became a NASCAR driver, which I think it's really interesting that this really shows that really anybody can just be in NASCAR, do those kind of things, and just normal people who live normal lives also do really crazy, things.
Yeah.
I've been Ava Liebler.
And I'm William Reyes.
And this was
Binge Worthy.
Now let's head to what's dropping.
Welcome to Papa's Pizza Dude.
I need a large, regular pepperoni pizza.
Have a good day.
Welcome back. It's time for What's Droppin'.
I'm Noel Johnson.
I'm Cameron Clark.
This is
What's Droppin'. Okay, so last week, Hot Mulligan released a new album. It's really good. It's just like classic, like fifth wave, like emo revival stuff. Really good. I mean, Hot Mulligan's been around for a while. They're from the same place my family's from, which is cool. What do you think?
I thought it was pretty good. There was definitely like some songs where like I can get into it.
Right.
This is good. And there was some where I was like, I don't think I would have chosen to listen to this if it wasn't for What's Dropping. So it's kind of...
It's pretty good. I really liked Island in the Sun, which is one of the ones that has a lot of screaming on it, so...
There was another song from the album that I really liked that I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but it had really, really good like guitar and drum.
Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah.
That's what the name is called.
Like even like the intro, like the first like 10 seconds of that song, I was like, okay, I can get into it. It was good.
Yeah, people are really hooked by the intro. I think it's because there's no screaming in the intro usually. It's just it's a lot of bass.
Another release this past Friday was Somber, released a new album, I Barely Know Her.
Mm-hmm.
I love Somber. I love Somber so much. So this album was his first official debut album. He's released lots of songs for the past years, but he has yet to release like a full-length album. What did you think?
I think, okay, well, I wouldn't say it's my style, and I would say the same thing you said, where it's like, it wouldn't be something I'd choose to listen to if it weren't for What's Dropping. But I can't say that I hate it, because I don't. I think it's cool.
I think a song that you would probably really like on it is Canal Street.
And it kills my mom, but it brings me back to you. And I try to go on dates, but none of them are you.
More of your style kind of vibe to it, but then there's also ones like Dime. Which is like very happy, very like lovey-dovey, I guess.
I like the dichotomy of this album.
Yeah.
That's all for today, Wildcats. I've been Cameron Clark.
I've been Noel Johnson.
And this was
What's Dropping. Now back to the studio.
That's all for today, Wildcats. I'm Anna Osborne.
I'm Grace Malbath.
I'm Cameron Clark.
And I'm William Reyes.
And this was Wildchat.
We love you guys.
Yeah, we love you guys.